Miller. Ja, ist doch schon so, dass ich beleidigt habe. POE. Playlist. Ich lasse es laufen und dann gucke ich und dann raus alles weg. Das ist zu laut. So, das soll ich ausmachen. Stört auf jeden Fall. Es stört. So, Content Update 0.3.0. Patch. Okay. Ich muss sagen, die Supporter Packs sind ass. Mochte ich gar nicht. Act 4, Discover, bla bla bla, ja, auf jeden Fall. Interlude, okay. Rise of the Abyssals League. Start fresh in new economy, bla bla bla. Created by Forbidden Necromancy, ja, das ist okay. Major Character Balance Overhaul. Support Game System Overhaul. So, bla bla bla. We know this. Same 5 most powerful support games on every skill. We have removed the restriction. Many spawns now have multiple tiers. Okay, nice. We know that. We had add new supporter games. We have also intruded feed. Okay, we know that. We know that. Okay, you use yourself skill which support skills. You use yourself can no longer support persistent skills. You can still support games that have both a persistent component and manually activated component, such a plague barrier. Ah, okay. Hybrid, okay. Non-hybrid, nicht okay. In addition, we have fixed a bug where numerous supports, which support skills you use yourself, could support skills used by totem or trigger skills. Word of master support to refer specifically having a skill with socketed support games. The Lightning Cold Fire Chaos Infusion support game have been renamed to Lightning Cold Fire Chaos Attunement. Okay, having a skill. Okay, blah blah blah. New content and features. Add a new strength skill game. Fortifying cry, perform a cry that runs guard and cause substance. I don't care. I don't care. Added a new strength skill game. Forge hammer. Yeah, we know that. We know that. Blah blah blah. The new skills. Added over 10 new unique space items. New endgame types. New omens. Endgame changes. Currently access to most pinnacle. We know that as well. Agreement map boss Atlas passive points has been adjusted. These are now obtained by slaying a boss in the area. 6 modifiers, 6 modifiers, slaying an anomaly map boss in. Okay. Ab 79, 6 modifiers. Okay. Completing the pinnacle of flame quest. Downside modifier have been made weaker to account for the ability to have more reason than before. You unidentified corrupted Wazer can now be used to access a corrupted nexus. Wazer can no longer have greater than 8 modifiers than corrupted. Okay. items found in very high level areas that can have quality and now have up to, okay, we know that. Items that can have a maximum of 2 sockets now have a very low chance of generating 3 sockets. Okay, okay. In higher tier maps. Oh, that's huge. The Abyss map has been renamed to Marrow. Atlas passive skill 3. I don't care. Boom. This passive skill now provides 1 to level expedition logbook found in your maps. Okay. Essence rework. Now have 4 tiers. Lesser, normal, greater, and perfect. Okay, we know that from the live stream. Essence of Torment have been renamed to Essence of Abrasion. Unique. Oh. Unique strongholds now have their own unique minimap icons. Cool. Added general improvements. Added a minimap icon to the Rain Festival Beetle Monster. Delvin no longer appears alongside Amazon. Okay. As mere spirits now starts appearing from hunting grounds and beyond instead of Grellwood. Skill and persistent buff games now sell to vendors for gold based on their level and quality. The hooded one can no longer be placed in your hideout. Hey, you are still able to identify items from him in towns, and it will continue to serve as the source of identifying items in your hideout and once you have completed the campaign. Hey, what's going on here? Certain boss arena and trains no longer have a teleport for party member to enter after the fight has started. Okay. You are now able to log directly into town or hideout by holding 0 while selecting a character. Oh. Now able to log in directly into town or hideout. You can now use checkpoints to rub to a weapon in areas as well as other checkpoint omens can now stack with a maximum stack size of 10. I don't know. Warum nicht 100? Orb of Chance has received new 3D art. Orb of Chance, okay. Uncut skill, sport and reservation can now be traded through the currency exchange. Okay. Party members can no longer fruitlessly attempt to open expedition portals. Okay. So as player changes, yeah, sprinting, we know the primary purpose of this sprint features is to make navigation. You can no longer socket multiple copies of the same skill gem into your main skill socket. Skill not granted by games and skill, okay. Okay, attribute recurrent on all accurate items have been lowered, particularly, yeah, we know that multiple hits can stack up ability effect which don't hit by ignite. Anything that removes, consumes or grants immunity to ignite does the same for flammability, okay. Hit but ignite targets as true they did. Junge. It inflicts. So unnötig. Warum denn Flammability? Warum? Wofür brauchen wir das? Wieso wieder einen neuen Damage-Type? So dumm. So dumm. So dumm. These changes also apply to any other non-fire damage that becomes capable of igniting and to, yeah, blah blah blah. Shock now lasts 8 seconds. We know that. Or oil ground duration is now refreshed when it catches fire. Oh, cool. It could consume freeze. As this is no default behavior, glacial cascade and fragment rounds no longer call out of this behavior. So, what? Player minion and monster base maximum block chance is now 50%. Ja, das ist ass. Das ist ass. Raise shield and parry now require you to face the enemy that is hitting you rather than the direction from which the hit originates. Some monster will skills for each. Ass. Ass. Block is no longer limited to strikes and projectile. Good. Effects which set a maximum of for volatility, no problem. So instead of being additive, the default cap of 200. Players now gain 6 accuracy per level, previously 3 in each part of the excel, no grades. 6 accuracy per rating per level. Oh, okay, das ist nice. The accuracy fall off penalty now linear from 2 minutes down to 12 minutes, the maximum penalty being 90% less accuracy. For previously there was a maximum in phenomenon you had. Okay. That's good. That's good. Player minions now always hit with their attacks. Okay, nice. Player projectile skills now fire a minimum. Okay. Swapping weapon. That's nice. Huge. All charge consuming skill now pause their corresponding charge duration while in use. Okay, elemental damage recubed as life and physical damage recubed as life now displaying the life section of the character panel. Update the ice crystal keyword, update the keyword accidents. Smith of Kitawa. Gremlin. Warbringer was Gremlin. All skill gems have 3 or more attribute no grants blah blah blah, which will active cost you to possibly generate power charge. Okay, once every 8 seconds. The type of I totally. The game is ekelhaft. The game started notable passive skill no longer grants you can use. Okay, grants you can use each type of support game in addition time in different. Okay, set in for each color of circuit game that is most numerous gain hit against you have no critical damage bonus. Cool. Less movement speed penalty from using skills while moving. Tactician, I don't care. Ritualist, I don't care. Amazon, I don't care. Pathfinder, I don't care. Deadeye, I don't care. Invoker, the limited expression skill granted by the and scatter them to the winds. Notable person no deals 8 fire damage with the Fury Explosion at game level 1 bis 2. Okay. The meditate skill granted by the Fate is choice notable. Fate is a choice notable passive skill now has a cooldown of this. Okay, game level previously meditate now provides more energy charge at level 1. Okay. Acolyte of Kaka. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Lich, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, cool. Ich spiele eh nur Monk. What should I do with that? Passive skill trees elemental like blah blah blah. You return you skill okay blah blah blah. Add 8 new cluster between the warrior and witch. 17 new clusters to the monk area. Still changes.
That's 40% less. Tier 2 is the same. Wait.
Oh, the base damage scaling of all player spells and secondary damage skill has been tweaked to scale better in the late game. Okay. Spell that do not have damage number changes called out below will have a near identical base damage at low levels, roughly for okay. Banner no longer gain valor, okay. Oh, okay, curse, blink, high up rarity. Mark skills are no longer spells. Huge. Give this for Path of Exile 1. Instant skills such okay, such a team build no defense, more damage than all gamblers and such a are now usable while on the Roha mount. Skill that had they reduce reservation with quality now has an increased reservation with quality instead. Okay, killing pawn, blah 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 blah. The damage based on your equipped quarters will no longer have flat added damage or additional critical strike chance. Palm skills can no longer be used without a quarterstaff equipped by default. Ass. Das ist ass. Oh Mann, Junge. So why? Shockwave Totem, who cares? The following skills found as inherent skills on wands and staffs, no one cares. Arc, no one cares. I don't care, I don't care. Berserk. Better. Better. Bouncer Shockwave, no, these 100% more damage against uniques. Strike duration is now 8, previously 5. Bone Offering. Cluster, warte mal, ist hier Monk? Ne. I don't care. Eye of Winter, wait. When passing through an allied flame wall. Okay. Let's consume freeze on enemies to deal remote. It now consume freeze on non-unique enemies to deal 100. Okay, and consume freeze on unique enemies to deal 500 more damage. Burst radius is now period. Okay, the final burst radius is now quality no provides gain. Magma Berry now personally increase your chance to block while active. Over time, you charge up with lava while fully charged. Your next block with to charades with spray lava in front of you and grant you endurance charges. No grants. Voll bad. So bad. Molten Blast. Overwhelming Perfect Strike has an attack damage of preview. Okay, nerf. A person has a 500 melee strike range. Previously 15. Oh, cool. Okay, das ist ja, ist trotzdem nerf, weil man das meistens für Dingens benutzt hat. Für Bosse. Rapid Shot, no one cares. Time of Need, Temporary, no one cares. Wave of Frost, no one cares. Clear update, rewarding, no one cares. Unique item changes, I don't care. Item display, the velocity of liquid emotions are no called. Okay. Ne. Whoa. What? Iron Runes increase physical damage. Das ist so harter Nerv, Junge. Glacial Runes, no grand, okay. Mind Runes, no increased maximum mana and wounds and stuff, wow. Stun pressure on armor, wow. Das ist so bad, Junge. Das ist so bad. Damage extra of all. Okay, nice. Nerf. Buff. 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 Nerf, nerf, nerf. Keine Ahnung, weiß ich nicht. Chaos Damage. Wow, huge buff. So now grants 5% critical damage bonus. Previously, oh my god, huge ass. Hätte man 8% machen sollen, aber das ist ass, Junge. What the fuck? Yee! Checking for updates. Options. Monster changes lowered the growth on monster evasion rating with level distribution level. Okay, less rating than before. Failing to collect all the hourglasses during the boss fight no longer fails the trial of the Hammer's, no, instead only damaging your honor. If you fail to collect the hourglass, no enters a secondary phase where the hourglass and slow debuff persists but at much lower rate. Nerf. The life of Monster Act 3 bosses has been reduced by approximately 15%. Akt 3 Boss? Wer ist Akt 3 Boss? Aziri. Aziri rocks, extra nuggets, additional life scaling from level 65 onwards, resulting in roughly. Whoa, what the? What? Was ist das? Friend foul spawn can once again be bound as a spectre. Okay. Non-unique items on Rogue X are now affected by increased rarity of items. Okay, cool. Monsters in aggro while in the darkness have a lower aggro range. Okay, the map version of the rattle cage been renamed. Okay, blah blah blah. There were now only things immune to damage from enemies. Reduce the number of river hawks. Okay. Taka in the Ardua cover now offers the earning passage. Okay. If you didn't take it from her in the Vastiri, okay. User interface change. If a party member revive UI now displays wherever you are too far away to better. The ritual favor UI now displays the number of rerolls available. Beta, huge. Modifies range on items now has show a positive sign if the modifier range spans both negative and positive. Okay, good. With minimap icons are no longer removed from your minimap if you run out of the range of them. Okay, you are now able to respawn a checkpoint from the escape menu in the Trial of Schemes and Trial of Chaos, which will take you back on, okay, when you're using and control, you can blah blah blah, improve management to cache files on console to avoid, okay. And you can now set left click or the equivalent on an item in your inventory to fill the I have section in the currency exchange. Was? Verstehe ich nicht. You can now control left click on an item in your inventory to fill the I have section in the currency exchange. I think I don't get it. Edit spot for the import keyword, blah blah blah. Update the stash UI for controller, nice. So microtransaction changes. Hey, new microtransactions for use enabled with Celestial Emperor. Okay, cool. Nice. The Legion Commander, blah blah blah. Bug fixes, the additional shock. Okay, I don't care. We really hope you enjoy. Was ist das hier? Out as a warrior totem now have no limit. Socket may skill now have less attack speed. No limit. Second, no requires consuming free endurance charges. Okay. First the worst. Chicken is better than steak. Yeah, true. Really hope you enjoy the battle further. Thank you for support. Fix 2 client criteria. Fix performance. Fix performance. We need performance. We need performance. Okay, ich bin mal ganz kurz weg. Ich muss kurz reden.